Everything was normal in our little Stickman solar system until NASA, or rather Sticksay, spotted something terrifying. A black hole drifting straight toward us. At first, everyone panicked. Me, I panicked twice. But then I remembered if movies taught me anything, it's that science fixes everything. So, yeah, I became a scientist overnight. No diploma, no PhD, just pure desperation. I started by Googling how to escape a black hole, but all I found were memes about spaghettification. Apparently that's when you get stretched into noodles. I like noodles, but not when I'm the main ingredient. So I thought, all right, plan B, let's build a warp gate. I had no idea how, but hey, humanity has done crazier things, like inventing TikTok. The first step? Understanding how black holes work. Easy, right? Wrong. Turns out they're basically cosmic vacuum cleaners on steroids, bending time and space like origami. If you get too close, time slows down, your voice turns deep, and eventually, poof, you're cosmic dust. Fun fact, no Wi-Fi inside a black hole. Instant deal breaker. So, I gathered the Stickman scientists, or rather, random stick guys wearing lab coats I bought online. Together, we have the IQ of a potato, but also the courage of a million lions. Our plan was simple. Create a warp gate powerful enough to bend space and yeet us out of danger before gravity decides we're pasta. We scavenged tech from every era, steam engines from the Industrial Revolution, nuclear reactors from the Cold War, and stolen AI servers from the year 2045. Imagine Frankenstein's monster, but for science. Sparks flew, wires burned, and one stickman lost his eyebrows. We called it progress. But the black hole was getting closer. You could actually see space warping, like reality itself was melting. Buildings tilted, oceans shifted, and someone's cat floated into orbit. Even our Stickman AI assistant started screaming binary at us. That's when I realized this wasn't just science, this was survival. To speed things up, I hacked into the AI core and begged it to calculate warp coordinates. It responded with, "Error, you're doomed." Not exactly the pep talk I needed. So I bribed it with extra RAM and magically it started cooperating. Sometimes the future of humanity just needs a bigger hard drive. Then came the problem of power. To open a warp key, we needed energy equivalent to detonating every nuclear bomb ever made. Easy, right? I hooked up every toaster, microwave, and hairdryer on the planet. Meanwhile, one stickman yelled, "Turn off the fridge!" But I ignored him. Priorities. The final test began. We powered up the warp core, and the entire lab shook like a maraca. Sparks danced, alarms screamed, and I may have accidentally summoned a small thundercloud indoors. But for a moment, just a moment, the warp gate opened. A shimmering blue portal humming like a cosmic heartbeat. Just as we celebrated, the black hole unleashed its full pull. Gravity went insane. Cars floated, time slowed, my sandwich levitated right out of my hands. In that perfect slow-motion nightmare, I whispered to myself, "Not the sandwich!" But then reality snapped back and I had bigger problems.
We had seconds before the event horizon swallowed us. I screamed at the Stickman crew, "Jump through the gate now!" Half of them hesitating, debating if it was safe. Safe? A cosmic vacuum was about to eat us alive! I grabbed one by the stick arms and yeeted him into the portal. Leadership! But then came the twist. The black hole wasn't just any black hole. It was moving unnaturally, like something was steering it. And then, inside the warped light around its edge, I saw something. Metallic. A ship. Someone or something was controlling this thing. Suddenly, escape wasn't enough. We had a mystery to solve. I launched a drone toward the black hole, praying it wouldn't turn into spaghetti. The feed showed enormous alien machinery embedded in the singularity itself. Whoever built this had tech way beyond ours. My Stickman brain was screaming, "Don't mess with this," but my scientist heart whispered, "Talk shit." Before I could decide, the warp date destabilized. The AI screamed at us. Structural collapse imminent. The blue light flickered like a dying firefly. If we didn't jump now, we were toast. And by toast, I mean subatomic toast sprinkled across the galaxy. We had no choice. One by one, we dove in. Falling to the warp deep felt like swimming through a blender made of rainbows. My head was disagreeing with each other about where to exist. Somewhere in the chaos, I heard a sticknet screaming, "I regret everything!" Honestly, same. And then, silence. We emerged into a new star system, floating among coincident suns in a field of shattered planets. It was breathtaking and terrifying. Behind us, the black hole followed us. It had locked onto us like a cosmic predator. Apparently, we didn't escape. We just made it mad. I turned to the AI and asked if we could build another gate. It responded, "Define we." Translation, we're on our own. No more shortcuts. If we wanted to survive, we had to evolve fast. And that began the fastest Stickman technological revolution in history. Within days, we built cities of glass, AI-powered defense grids, and warp-ready escape pods. We compressed centuries of innovation into hours. It was chaotic, gangrenous, and beautiful. For the first time, Stickman history wasn't divided by centuries. It was measured in heartbeats. But the black hole kept coming, hungry at the backdrop. It wasn't a mindless force of nature. It was hunting us. And deep down, I knew the truth. We weren't running from a black hole. We were running from whoever or whatever built it. And they weren't going to stop. So here we are, drifting between stars, building, fighting, surviving. We're stickmen, sure. But we'd become scientists, explorers, warriors, and maybe, just maybe, the galaxy's last hope. Because when the universe throws a black hole at you, you either give up or you build your own.